of health, full gauges, let's go. Gotta do better than that. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Handle with care. You can't jump driving, Max. Player 1, this can lead to some big damage. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Close range project sets up with the jump in. Reversal. Both fighters are down to half life. Player 1, Inferno. What are they cooking up? What were they thinking? Turns out. Fades out the low kick. Blocks the low kick. Yoga Inferno to set this fight to life. What are they gonna do? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Player 2 tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Okay, here we go. Are they going to be this can lead to some big damage? Both avoiding the wall like throw is denied. What a read! Knew the throw was coming. Looking for a hole. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Gonna mix them up with the arts? Giving them food for thought! Player 2 comes out.
Round 1. Fight.
Backdash just connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Back throw for the side switch. Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Taking stock. From up above. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Yoga fire there. A quick breather. Player 2 creates a good, sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Grabs them. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. That's off a Yoga fire. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Smart stuff poking at that range to zone the opponent. They choose to spend the meters of Inferno to turn up the heat. Risky up close scrap still going. Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. They back the opponent, sets up with the jump in. Okay, here, this is gonna hurt. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The low kick is blocked. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to start the corner pressure. Going wild with the throws in the corner. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their reads the jump in perfectly. Goes in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Tô esperando aqui entrar na tela. Vai botar quanto? 3 aqui, é? Bora, mano. Da sala. Ah, essa 3. Duas, né? Tá bom. É.
Challenger.
Tá com live.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Going in. Yoga fire there. Recharges forward. Genius read. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A super art? Who will use their drive first? Player 1 might have come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Anti-air in the clutch. Risky up-close scrap still going. Oh, the throw connects. Gets the back throws, rushes in. Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight. A real test of nerves here. A single hit will do it. So, what's next? Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Crowns him from above. Throws him. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Okay, he sets up with the jump-in. Player 2 can't let this... How did they read that throw? This can lead to some big damage. Connects with the throw. What's next? Loads up above? Oh, yo! Rock super here? Will this super art do anything? Hello! Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Keeps him out. Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight. What were they thinking? Oh my God, they just choked it up. Ugh, this is gonna hurt. Grab them. Answers with the fuck red the needles. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle.
Yeah,
Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Yoga float. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Uh-oh. Falls short. Gets the jump in. Reacts to the throw. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 2 can't afford to get hit, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Burns them up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? They break things off to take a quick breather. Out of range. Relatively safe. Both fighters need to find a way to tomahawk busted. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Throws a fireball. Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. brushes that off and keeps going. Yoga and Fredo to set this fight alight. What'll happen here? A real test of nerves here. Looking for a hold. Okay, here we go. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Blocks it. What a finish!
Oxi.
Player
Eu errei
one
o
brings it
cristal
home.
arco.
Let's see if they can build
Na hora que eu
themselves
errei o
a
cristal
streak.
arco, ele me acertou.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Locks them down with the arch. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner, buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can bait some big chances to do damage here. Blocks the low heavy. Throws them. What's next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them to negate the block. Life lead over goes for the super art? That's how you do it. When you got nice counter. Takes a trip. Player one chases them down. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown. They may need pain. Oh.
Got it.
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Tag's going on the offensive. Still scrapping for control of the space. From upstairs. Genius read. Clutch anti-air. Low heavy. Connects with the throw. Bomb critical. What's gonna happen? Comment from up high. Time to reassess the situation. This is gonna hurt. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This could lead to some big damage. Inferno! What are they closing it out? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Gets the counter hit. Teleport cleared for landing. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Burns them up. Player one has the super gauge advantage. They're in the low. What's next? Yoga fire. Is this sunburst gonna be too hot to handle? What a finish!
Você acredita que eu não prestei atenção na bola
Player one was
especial?
an absolute beast in that match.
Olha. Foi mal, Bruno, mas... Oh, caraca, eu não consigo ler aqui, bicho.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Reads their mind and techs the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. The jump in is denied. Checks him with the projectile. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Life lead opens up. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Yoga Fire goes for the super art. Player 1 chases them, uses the gauge for a super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. A super art gets the jump in. A quick breather. Big difference in life and super. Crowns them from above. That's a counter. Teleport. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. This is flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Looks like this is gonna hurt. Jumps. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and nice fireball. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they crown them from above? Drive rush. They're taking a step back to slow down. This is making some big damage. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, does them dirty. Bring in the heat. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. Repa. A fireball at that range? Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round 1. Fight.
Low heavy knocks them out of the air. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The grab misses. Grabs them, knockdown. Gets the jump in. And it digs in deep to take a drive in. Uses the gauge. Will this super art connect? They have only a sliver of life left, and they can't rely on their SA gauges either. A quick breather. Scrapping it out up close. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws them to negate the block. Big, low, reaching heavy. Jumps. A parry? Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without... burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Both fighters planning something? Drilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rift. Inferno to turn up the heat. Can't use it to get pay. Oh. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Porque tendo 16 pessoas na sala, 16 pessoas fica jogando, não precisa as 16 pessoas tá esperando não. Cada um faz um grupo, né, para jogar. Eu acho que o Avatar. Eu achei legal esse modo aqui, desse jeito, porque, como eu tô dizendo, 16 pessoas na sala, aí fica uns grupos de 2 em 2, ninguém fica parado, sabe?
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Saw that low heavy coming. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 chases them down. Takes a trip. The low is denied. Well-timed corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Turns the drive gauge. Nice tech. Holds out with the block. Very critical point of the match with full drive. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? They hit each other. Throw connects and does big damage. No escape from the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Life leader hits the drive. Jumps in. Fire. Player 1 crowns him from above. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Manda nome.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Denies the jump in. Blocks the low heavy. No good up high. Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Solid throw tech. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is almost dead, but this is gonna be bad news. Life goes end to end with a breezing hawk. Nice damage. This is nice counter in there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Very solid tomahawk buster. Denies the low heavy. Taking stock. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Knockdown and risky up close scrap still going. Tomahawk buster. Gets a risky buff in. Going on the offensive. Tomahawk buster to shut him down. Throws him. Going in. Clutch anti-air. The next touch made just connects with the throw. Amazing. They're in range. What a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Tô tentando chamar Gerson, mas eu vou ver se eu chamo ele agora. Peraí, eu vou chamar Gerson aqui, tô esperando ele mandar o nome. Poxa, será que é esse aqui? Que pagamos? Ah, é. céu. Ele tá na party, ele. Não é? Tô falando. Tá enrolado já. Vai lá. Enquanto. Vou assistir eles jogando. Não, eles estão jogando. Eles estão jogando, é só eu que não tô coisando. A luta lá tá indo.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Ghost Sunburst. I hope they pack some sunscreen. Sets up with the jump in. 2-10 shot. Connects with the throw. They push their way. They didn't check the throw. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this.
Battle of Shura. Aí dentro.
O nome dele é Dar of Shura.
Peraí, amigo. Você é Bruno. Vamos você. Shura. Ah, meu amigo. Shark. Shura. Peraí, Bruno, peraí. Eu tô. Tá disponível. É. Aí foi. Vou botar assim, sabe? Aqui. Aceita o pedido aí, Zé Ruela. Deixa eu ver o que esse outro quer, ó. Ah, estão jogando eles dois, né? Novinho e... os dois perturbando. Ah, não tô que era ele, ó. É o quê?
Aí, ó.
O que foi?
Olha ali, ó.
Pergunta aí, ele tá na sala. Vamos lá, já. Vamos lá. Caraca. Porque não é na luta. Então, em pegou de double shield, mano. É tudo feito no improviso. Só fica vendo para a live, porque a gente só fica vendo a luta de dois jogadores. Não conseguiu não, foi? Sim, tem um cabo, Acho que é. Ou é no Xbox? Oxi. É PlayStation. Oxi. Não tá querendo entrar a luta com o Jackson não. Jackson, ó, tá dando um erro.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Low heavy, but no go! Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight! This is gonna hurt! Connects with the throw! It carries them all the way to the corner in one go! Wall splat into the conflict! Oh, come on, kid! Why would you use the super? Oh my god! This fighter's got the perfect reads! Low heavy! What will be the follow-up? Are you kidding me? arere10 comes out on top of that fierce battle!
São 4,
Talk
só eu
about a show!
tenho
That
4
match
aqui.
had it all!
Você que consegue ir aí,
YouTube, fiz não, ainda não. Vou fazer. Que é o Triple Clan, né?
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Handily escapes the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the low kick. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Reacts to the throw. Time's the only thing moving here. Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Player one chases them down. Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? All right, what takes a big gamble and rips out a KO.
Dei 2 séries perfeitos e...
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Denies the low heavy. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Players experiencing burnout. Knockdown and player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. You've got to be mindful. Cleared for landing. That's a counter. Turning it right up with the super. Hits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Taking no prisoners.
Ninguém vai tirar no ouvido, não. Vai tirar sim, eu vou tirar no
Player
ouvido.
2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pops them with a shorty. The jump in is denied. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Low kicks are a no-go. Takes a trip. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the... Takes a big gamble and rips out a KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. With this super arc connect, freezing hot. Perfect time to spend the meter. Can they keep on him? Pops him with a shoryu. Scrapping it out up close. Shoryuken. Zones with the fireball. Tomahawk buster. The throw missed. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. A super art. The super doesn't hit. How throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Eye on the prize. Flint connects with the throw. This Dragon Lock flatlines him. One more.
Então ali é novinho.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Gabriel, vê se consegue jogar com o Jefferson. E Jefferson saiu? Não, tá aí. Ah, foi Gabriel. Vê se tu consegue jogar com o Jefferson aí. Novinho. Entrou? Não, mas eu tava tentando uma batalha com ele e não consegui. Vê se tu consegue aí. Entra na outra sala aí. Na coisa.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Whiffs the throw. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive lead. Life lead opens up. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. The grab misses. Fires off a yoga comet. Tomahawk buster. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. What'll happen here? Player 1 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage. Freezing hot! Goes for the super art early to try and scout, brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Plays Inferno to turn up the heat. Uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 below. Both fighters connects with the throw. Oh, just like Big Papa. Crowns him from above. The low closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Oh my, the throw tackle. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Grabs and throws them away. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Look, to the face! Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. The low's blocked! Drive parry! Low heavy! Both sides getting uses their drive gauge! Getting up close and personal! Jump! Ugh, you smell that? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Teleport! Ooh, what a smart throw! Oh, here we go! And whips! They're wide open! Noticeable life lead. Cleared for landing! I called it! I called it! Oh, come on, kid! Why would you use the super? These fighters are swinging for control of the match. They are done! Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This unleashes some big damage. Jumps in. Closing. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Well-timed corner switch. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Starting to sweat a bit. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Which one of these fighters has what it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super? Blocks the low heavy. The quarter makes it hard. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. Yoga fire there. Things are slow going right now. The tomahawk buster. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Yoga play. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Uses the target combo as a filler. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jumps. Quick breather. Lands the back throw. Up Inferno to turn up the heat. The low. Going in. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Baits out the low kick. Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Starts with a jumper. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a... Will this super art connect? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Keeps them guessing with a Yoga Arch. Going in, easily escapes that throw attempt. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Burns them up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Low heavy, but no go. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
É 6 horas já? Não, de novo, Gabriel, tá já jogando aí. Assim nunca a gente vai se encontrar agora.
Here comes a new challenger.
Não.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Lays on the pressure with the projectile, throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. The low doesn't connect. Player 2 has used up all of their drive. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Goes for the super art. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Reacts to the throw. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. Yoga teleport! Where is he going? From up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Saw that coming. Low heavy, but no go. This can lead to some big damage. They trade hits. Right in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Yoga fire there. Sets up with the jump in. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. But nothing stops this train. Inferno! What are they cooking up? What now? Player 2 flipping. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Smashes them. She don't even care how big the opponent is. A real test of nerves here. Sunburst! Going supernova! Huge chance after that wall splash. It is over! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throw leaves them wide open. Goes for the jump in. Had the radar up and running. Goes for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Oh! That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Life lead opens up. Goes for the super art? The fight continues in the middle of the stage, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Yoga fire them. The jump in catches them. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Well-timed corner switch. Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets a risky, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Goes for the jump in. The drive impact is denied. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Jumps, tomahawk buster. Barely blocks the jump in. The low kick hits. Their spacing is KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Nada daí, estão voando, estão de paraquedas. Eu vim entrar do lado de Jefferson, mal assombrado. Eu vou botar. Tá jogando Fortnite não, tá jogando Fortnite. A luta tá acontecendo, a luta de novinho com o
They're all
Jackson,
fired up.
mas não dá pra
We're
entender, não.
almost underway. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Low heavy. What's the play here? Counter hit throw there. That throw hits for a punish counter. They can't take out of it. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, whiffs the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. Gets out of the corner. Got their eye on the air. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Gotta be careful not to whip threads in. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Tomahawk bust. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Brings out an early super to pile on the pressure. Both fighters are very solid Tomahawk Buster. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Manages to block the jump-in attack. A quick breather. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They gotta go! This is gonna hurt! Closes it out! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Reads the jump in perfectly. Sets up with the jump in. Throws them. Just like Big Papa. Player 1 can't let this lead to some big damage. Gonna mix them up with the arch? Inferno! What are they cooking up? What now? Yoga arch! They got some crowns from above! Keeps them out! Are they going to be able to come back and stack the low kick hits? All the throw connects! Both absolutely refusing it. Did it take this time to bust this out? Just what they were at! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Alguma coisa lá em Gabriel, porque a gente tá escutando a gente.
Breaks those shins. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Misfire with the drive impact. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Sticks the jump in. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. What a clutch side piece there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance, and the throw ends the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Jumps up. There's a change of side. Charges forward. What's the next move? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. The low. A quick breather. Cross-up attack. Jumps. Inferno! What are they cooking up? Connects with the throw. Big throws. Gotta do better than that.
Poxa, só porque falou de amado, eu perdi.
Player 2 brings it home.
Sua mãe tava dando em Gabriel aqui, eu perdi essa merda. Eu vou tomar um remédio, eu vou botar vocês dentro aí, pô. Eu vou tomar um remédio, aí eu entro com o Jeff. Bruno, tu tá escutando a voz da gente na live? E Gabriel saiu. Ele saiu, Gabriel.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Come on. Hope you're not a sore loser. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Knockdown. Player 2 is almost out, but it's not over. KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Long low attack hits. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. That's not gonna hit. Goes for the super arm. Triple Jinrai doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Blocks the low kick.
Voltei. Eu acho que é porque estão configurados para não sair o som do jogo, só da para sair o som do jogo na live. De novinho, de Gabriel e de não vê a voz.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Eu acho que saiu. Eu tava jogando com ele e saiu.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed
Cadê o
and ready.
gaio de Jeff? Não tem mais gaio mais
Projectile
não.
to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the
É
match.
Jefferson.
Close them. What's next?
Gabriel.
All
É
right,
Jefferson.
what's coming up next?
Diz que pegou esse cachaceiro que é igual a ele.
The jumping is denied. The low doesn't
Bruno tá
connect.
perguntando se você passou
Taking
na frente
stock.
do cemitério pra
Throws
jogar.
them to negate the block. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. One combo can end this round right now. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an
Ai,
opening.
Bruno.
Blocks it.
Tá com cachumba novo.
Counter gives them a great opening here to do
Ei,
big
Bruno.
damage. It's the
Só,
level
Bruno
one.
só tá escutando minha voz, tá na live.
Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sees it come, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. From low heavy to... Shows a medium kick. Pokes with a medium kick. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Getting tipsy with the devil inside.
Para assistir, vou configurar e tirar o narrador. Cadê o narrador? Não tô ouvindo o narrador aqui não. Sem comentário. Privacidade, protetor, qualidade. Instalação. Não tem narração aqui não. Cronômetro, áudio, tem não. Não sei como é que tira o narrador não. Três lutas? Eu boto 3 lutas aqui. Pronto. Hein? Ah não, aqui é variamento. Ah, tá aqui em comentário. Não? Tem não. Ah tá. Não, aqui é só.
Ali é comentário ligado. Lá. Ali é comentário.
Ah, eu posso escolher o comentarista.
Virou. Posso escolher o comentarista.
Não, tá tirando comentário, tá ruim. Ah, não. Ah, peraí. Tá perto de terminar vocês aí?
Cadê o fechador?
Quem?
O fechador.
Aí, online aí. Vou botar. Certo, eu vou colocar aqui enquanto vocês estão falando. É, no vídeo da Bíblia eu vou colocar essa luta. Peraí. Perdeu? Tá ocupado.
Round 2. Fight.
Virou 20. Velocidade flash a luta. Vou até dar um like, a luta foi legal.
There you go.
Esse o bebo deu, o caçacheiro deu no farofeiro.
Matou sem tirar gosto.
É, cadê o tira-gosto? É camarão? É carne seca? É o quê? Hein? É só uma mesmo. É. Vai com tua, vai Gabriel aí, com o Gabriel. Novinho. Chamou ele? Ih, dá dano. Não. É, tá na live, tá todo mundo aí. Olha, não sei por que com o Jax não dá certo, bicho. E o caçacheiro não ficou puto porque não veio a farofa no tira-gosto. O farofeiro tá devagar, não consegue. Será que é por causa do PlayStation? Não, porque eu e Bruno é PlayStation 4. Eu e Bruno é PlayStation 4, tá dando o mesmo erro. Eu e Bruno é PlayStation 4, tá dando o mesmo erro. Eu sei, mano. Eu podia... Não, eu sei, eu tô dizendo que só quem tá com o PlayStation 4 aqui sou eu agora, nesse momento. Você tá com 5, Gabriel com 5 e Novinho com 5. Mas aí eu me lembrei que eu e Bruno não tá conseguindo jogar, e nós dois somos no PlayStation 4. Agora lascou. Não, mas não é isso não. Ei, isso é pedofilia, viu? Isso é cadeia. Ocorreu um erro. Ah, mano, tá imoral, viu? Não, você joga com o Gabriel na próxima, quando terminar Novinho aí eu tento jogar. Porque eu jogo com o Gabriel e jogo com o Novinho tranquilo. É o sol que tá batendo no satélite, refletindo na água e tá atrapalhando a conexão da gente, já. É, desculpa do teu caso, quando a internet dele ficava ruim. Ficava ruim. Eu vou assistir a luta de Novinho aqui com o Gabriel. Assista aí também aí. É. Ah, o flashback agora, a luta.
Round 2. Fight.
Ele tá em burnout. Sai. Bombril, perdeu pro caçaceiro. Novinho, deixa de ser besta, Novinho. Vai lá com o Gabriel lá. É, aí o Novinho vai jogar aqui. Oxi. Ei, Novinho é muito besta, de Hadouken não, Novinho. Joga farofa no olho dele, né? Aí quando ele estiver cego, você mete porrada no velho. Oxi.
Here comes a new challenger.
Esse quem aí, velho, tá mais bêbado que.
É?
Round one.
Eu quero ter esse escalado aí. De agarrar. Tá dando certo já a luta com o Gabriel?
Ken wins.
Quero ver a primeira situada. Hein? É, eu coloquei uma luta. É.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one.
Oi, que volta. Acho que eu virava foi melhor,
Round two. Fight.
Tem que ser a especificação certa, viu? Eu venho. Oxi.
Ken wins.
Eu vou botar. É porque Novinho tinha pedido. Um pede uma cor, pede outra, eu vou botar aqui, peraí. Pronto, botei duas pra aí.
Here comes a new
Tremeu
challenger.
aqui na minha perna, vibrou.
Sim, mandei aí pro negócio lá.
Eu vi. Aí.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Farofa, eu tenho só farinha.
Sit down and shut up! Ken wins! Round one. Fight! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Esse foi.
Round two. Fight!
Here we go!
Ken wins!
Já tá na luta ainda os dois.
Here comes a new challenger!
Se eu sair, eles caem, porque foi eu que criei a sala, não foi? Perfeito! Ih! Ei, eu levei um perfeito. Ei. Peraí. Tirei o perfeito. Lembrei que o perfeito tem que ser tirado. Fazer o quê, né? Você sabe que eu sou o rei dos perfeitos, mas que eu, de levar. Né? Eu errei o golpe, ia dar o descendo, cara. Rapaz, a luta de Gabriel e de coisa tá demorando, porque a gente já foi 3 e eles já estão lá. Foi.
Here comes a new challenger.
Eita, porra! Caraca! Gastou um burnout de... Caraca, não vou sair do canto não. E aí, cara? Cagada esse meu.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
É o quê?
Saw that coming. Hadouken! Blocking. Hadouken! Hadouken! Round 2. Fight. Sure you can. Saw that coming. Pay attention. Hadouken! Ryu wins!
Aonde? Cadê? Deixa eu ver se eles vão acabar essa luta aí. Que negócio aqui? Vamos assistir a luta deles aí, novinho, que é pra tu lutar com o Gabriel ou com o Jefferson.
Ô, Simon, o Josué tá aí? O Josué tá jogando com quem? Com o Simon.
Round 2. Fight. Dawson wins.
É isso?
Tu não vai, não?
Não, não chora não, velho. Vai lá, vai lá. Vai lá, novinho, com o Jefferson. Não, vai com o novinho aí, ó.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ó, não vai dar o troco a ninguém não, viu?
Round 1. Fight. Fire!
cara tem um pouquinho pra jogar. É. Se é tempo aberto, eu não sei quanto é que vai dar.
Round 1. Fight.
Up you go!
Round 2. Fight.
Ixi. Será que tem novela na cidade?
Here comes a new challenger.
Quem? Eu sempre fui assim, eu deixo de jogar quando eu vou jogar. Em Ragnarok, eu deixava passar 3, 4 meses sem jogar. Quando eu entrar no jogo, eu gravo uma carta.
Round 1. Fight.
Eu agarro no comando dela, ela tá bem.
Round 2. Fight.
Up you go!
Droga. Eu tô nervoso pra fazer um especial e errar.
Round 1. Fight.
fazer o agarrão de comando aí.
Dawson wins. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Eita, pô. Ah, não tá fazendo não.
Dawson wins. Here comes a new challenger.
Donkey Kong.
Round 1. Fight. You dodge. You can play. You can play. You dodge. You can play. You can play. You can play. Take this. You can come. You can play. Round 2. Fight. You go. You come.
Tentar, né? Tá certo, eu vou tentar, né? Lá, vai safado. Não, eu fiquei olhando.
Dawson wins.
Eu ia fazer isso, mas tava com medo de levantar e a bola pega na minha cabeça.
Round 1.
Ia passar, né? Eu fui leve. Opa! Ele disse que a novinha quer ir pra baile funk e o velho não quer deixar lá. Aqui é teu rank no sangue, na veia. Oxi. Ah, droga, eu queria agora essa merda. Ele tá danado, Gabriel. Ai. Olha o conceito de lá, Gabriel. Tá batendo uma de novo. Olha. É, agora no comando. Tá ganhando 60. Ai! Menino? Ai, eu vou com o novinho agora. Eu vou com o Jeff. Olha aí, Jeff. Ah, vai dar erro, tá demorando. Deu erro. Com certeza. Eu vou pro baile funk, Bruno. Eu vou com meu shortinho. É, vou assistir a luta agora, porque não dá pra entrar. Opa! Ah, o cara pode ficar na fila.
É, que legal.
Não precisa nem sair no fim da sala não. Eu posso entrar na fila e quando terminar a luta de vocês dois eu entro, ó. É.
Round 2. Fight.
Não dá certo não, Bruno. Tá dando aquele erro que dá pra nós dois. É.
Ken wins.
Confidencial, hein?
Round 1.
Deixa eu ver a bicha gostosa jogando aqui agora. Aqui só tem negócio de pedofilia. Assédio. É assédio. É Maria Penha. Botar Marisa que é sapatão. Hein? Deixa eu ver. Não ofereci mais não. Fiquei na minha.
Round 2. Fight.
Quer vida? 20. Se tiver 50 tem. Agora sim eu tô dando um truque aqui. Oi! Acabei, eu tenho 50.
Marisa pegar ela lá.
Quem tá jogando agora? Novinho.
Gabriel e...
Pera aí que eu tô fazendo um negócio aqui. Pera aí. Trocando um dinheiro aqui, pera aí. Vai aí, novinho aí.
Here comes a new challenger.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Up you go! Hadouken! Go! Let's get bad mistake. Yeah. You can't beat me.
Round two. Fight. Ken wins!
Bora, bora, novinho. Bora, novinho, uma. Sou eu, Vavá.
Você tá jogando com o Vavá, não era eu não.
Tá jogando com eu, pô. Ah, mãe.
Opa,
Dá pra rodar Diablo 4?
tranquilo.
Dá? Sério?
Se for só a placa-mãe, dá. Então, a placa de vídeo tá ali, uma 1060.
Tu vê as configurações que tem?
Beginning operation.
Hope you're not a sore loser. Round 1. Of course I'd win.
Round 2. Fight! Jamie wins! Round 1. Fight!
My world.
Round 2. Fight!
Don't disappoint me.
Não, ele falou que tava malhando dele. Tá na live ainda. A gente tava malhando dele.
O cara tava malhando, velho.
Quem vai com quem agora?
Se já se quiser,
Aí não vai dar certo. Né?
será?
E aí o Gabriel não tá falando. Vou tentar de novo com o Jefferson aqui pra.
Ih, saiu da sala personalizada.
Oxi.
Saiu todo mundo. Vai fazendo outra agora.
Não, vai acabar de qualquer maneira. Eu vou botar esse vídeo pra jogar, que já estão. Depois eu tento, que agora chegou o vídeo pra jogar aí. Ei, vai lá botar como amigo. Né? Ei. É. O Gerson vai lá no... tu tá vendo jogar ainda? Tá jogando ainda? Sim? Eu saí da sala, viu? Eu vou ter que sair da party. Eu vou mandar uma mensagem pra tu de amizade, tu aceita depois. Bruno, eu vou parar a live. Depois a gente se fala.